Hello there, and welcome to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, as voted by the Patreon. Now, this is a game that I wouldn't expect to exist. How would you turn this movie into a game? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Usually when the Patreon votes for a game like this, it's either going to be very good or very bad. No way to really know until getting into it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think this could be really cool. Am I the only one that it bothers that all this stuff is not centered? Because it is driving me nuts. But yeah, let's go. I'm excited to see what this game is like. It hopefully will be very good. I didn't expect the Wall-E game to be good, and it was fantastic. So hopefully this will be the same sort of thing. So let's go.
This is the story of an ordinary little boy named Charlie Bucket. He was not faster or stronger or more clever than other children, and though his family was terribly poor, Charlie was the luckiest boy in the world. He just didn't know it yet.
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. No one's been in or out for years. Not since he closed it up and sent us all home.
I know, Grandpa Joe. I wish we could see inside.
And the world wished along with him. Then one day came an unexpected proclamation.
Dear people of the world, I, Willy Wonka, have decided to allow 5 children to visit my factory. 5 golden tickets have been hidden beneath the wrappers of 5 ordinary Wonka bars. Each of the finders will be shown around the factory personally by me. In addition, one of these children will receive a special prize, beyond anything you could ever imagine.
Beyond anything you could ever imagine. But I haven't any money for chocolate.
Nothing's impossible, Charlie. Nothing.
The first golden ticket was found by a gluttonous boy named Augustus Gloop.
I'm eating the Wonka bar, but I taste the ticket.
The second by a spoiled little girl named Veruca Sword.
Daddy, I want a golden ticket now.
The third was found by Violet Beauregard, an arrogant gum-chewing champion.
The winner of that special prize is gonna be me.
And the fourth golden ticket was found by an ill-mannered genius named Mike TV.
I calculated just where to look. An idiot can do it.
Charlie's dream of exploring the Wonka factory was fast slipping away when fate intervened.
$10.
Nothing's impossible, Charlie.
So there's a lot to unpack here. The first thing I'll say is they actually brought back all the cast except Johnny Depp, which is really cool. I think the actor for Willy Wonka is James Arnold Taylor, who also plays Ratchet in Ratchet and Clank. Follow the $10 bill. I will get it. But yeah, like, it's pretty good and impressive. What is with this? Like, is this magic? Like, where'd it go? Come on, don't do this to me. No, let me get the money. Like, don't buy a Wonka bar. Give it to the family. Like, a Wonka bar costs a dime in the movie. Like, use this money. Like, you all could really do with this. This would be really great. But yeah, no. But yeah, no, it's great that, you know, they've all returned. Second thing is, their heads are horrifying. I really don't like it. It's really scary. Wait, triangle to use what? Wait, what's... Triangle to use what? Oh, I see. I can pick up the... Right, gotcha. That... Are you okay? Like, your spine is like... Oh god, like, just, dude, like, look after yourself. Also, like, there's nothing to say you're just robbing this thing. You're quite lucky that no one caught you. This is an interesting way to open this game. I'm intrigued to see what it's going to be like. So with, like, Patreon votes, I get a gameplay trailer, or, like, a long play or something to that effect. basically to... Yeah, he's a little bit risky, isn't Charlie? Just to, like, show off what the games are like. So, people choose games, and then everyone votes on something they didn't initially choose. So I have no input apart from showing off what the game is like in a little video. Oh my god, Charlie, dude. You've earned your way into the factory by the fact that you've nearly died chasing this $10 that at this point isn't worth it. You're not going to jump off a building for it, are you? Way to kill the tension. Good stuff. Is he dead? Hard to say. We may never know. Jump cut to an hour later in hospital. The music's quite intense. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, he's almost certainly dead. Oh my god, Charlie, like, you're having a bad day. You better hope this factory is worth it. But realistically, you should give this money to your family. Like that's the thing as well, like, if it does cost like a dime or like a quarter or whatever. Oh my god, he's nearly getting run over as well. Like, I know that the guy in the store rightfully says, like, run home, don't sell the ticket, run as fast as you can, but take the change with you. Like, there's $9 at least there, come on. You could use that money for a lot. But yeah, no, I have no input, I never know what it's going to be, but, like, yeah, this game, it kind of looks like it's Pikmin, with the Oompa Loompas being Pikmin, which is, if I'm right in that assumption, that's kind of amazing. This might be really great. Or it's going to be cursed beyond belief. No idea. We'll find out, won't we? So far, I'm actually loving this. It's pretty great. Alright. Cracked ribs, broken neck. Oh, and I've perfectly arrived at the candy store. How convenient for me. Oh. Why does he look possessed?
At that moment, Charlie felt rich. But more than that, he felt terribly hungry. $10 was enough to feed his entire family for a week. So after careful consideration, Charlie decided to spend just $1 of it on himself.
One Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Banner Delight, please.
Hungrily, Charlie pulled back the wrapper and took his first bite. Then pulling it back for another bite was one small corner of
Why are his eyes marbles?
a golden ticket, the very last one in the entire world, and Charlie had found it.
Greetings to you.
The lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka.
Charlie carried the ticket home to show his family as quick as his little legs could carry him. And the very next day, Charlie, Grandpa Joe, and the other 4 ticket holders gathered at the gates of the chocolate factory exactly as each ticket
What
had
the
been
hell is that?
all had big
What
plans
the hell is that?
inside.
I'm keeping my eyes.
What the... What?
Every one of the chocolates on candy
What the hell is this?
later.
I'm going to look for things I want.
Jesus
my daddy
Christ!
to see. I'm gonna be bored. Is there any video games in there?
Do you think Mr. Wonka will recognize you?
Hard to say. It's been years since I worked for him.
They look the most normal.
At the appointed time,
That's not a compliment.
closed for so long, finally opened. And there stood Willy Wonka himself.
Willy Wonka
Dear
looks
visitors,
like my
it is my
English
great
teacher
pleasure to
from
welcome
years
you to my
ago.
humble factory.
And
Not
she was a
quickly,
woman.
you mustn't dawdle. There's far too much to see.
With little time and lots to see, the tour began. And they were whisked away to the very heart of the Wonka factory.
The chocolate room.
It's beautiful.
What's more, it's all edible.
And it was, for every single thing around them was made of candy, even down to the green grass on the banks of his chocolate river.
Wait, was chapter 1 just that cutscene?
I bet.
Didn't it say chapter 1 are like... Oh my god!
The last one to the riverbank's a rotten egg.
Every drop of that river is hot milk.
I can't wait to see the rest of the characters and
Water is most
cutscenes.
important. No other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall.
When Augustus Gloop heard that, he was determined to drink his fill.
Just one zip? No, 2 zips.
But even that proved too little for Augustus.
Please, boy, please. My chocolate must be untouched by human hands.
Leaning out to guzzle the chocolate, the gluttonous boy lost his balance and fell right in. In a moment, he was drawn into an enormous chocolate pipe where he stuck fast.
It's not big enough.
I am the brother of the Gobstopper. I love chocolate, and this place is a
Must
real
continue.
treasure
There's
trove.
so much to see in too little time.
But you can't leave him there.
Eventually he'll come out. The pressure will get to him, you know. And yet,
If Augustus were freed earlier, the river could be cleaned quicker, and production would continue sooner. And since the other children had not shown an interest in helping Augustus, Wonka left the task to Charlie.
be about your work then, and rejoin the tour when you can. I'll be able to check back with you at a moment's notice, though, so don't be surprised to see me.
Charlie agreed to stay behind. But as for how to get Augustus Gloop unstuck from the pipe, Charlie was about to find he would have more help than expected.
I can't believe how cursed this is. I absolutely love it. All right, let's meet some friends, shall we? Let's see what the Oompa Loompas can do to help us. I kind of... Oh, God, his face is horrible.
The Loompas will help you remove that.
It's so weird. Like,
chocolate.
he
Quickly
looks pretty accurate. Charlie's head's just huge. Hello, friend. Okay.
Oompa Loompas are the best workers a cocoa bean can buy, but nearly impossible to keep track of. Which reminds me, you'll need 2 Oompa Loompas to help you, so try searching the meadow for them.
Okay, can do. Cool, so just search for some friends. Okay. Alright, I can do that. Oh, what's this? Ah.
Good candy starts with good ingredients. Have you found any for me?
Oh, okay, so you get health and candy power boosters. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if you get enough, you... Okay, that's pretty neat.
An Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of like Pikmin. Work, follow, wait, info. So it's more kind of like Pikmin, the Clank sections in Ratchet and Clank. Yeah.
This way.
Wow. Wow. Servant, come on, please.
If you ever
Follow me.
need help, Charlie, don't hesitate to ask your old Grandpa Joe. It's been a while, but I still remember a few things about this place.
Okay, fair enough. That's handy. Okay, we've still got another Oompa Loompa to find, so let's do that. Music's pretty good though. Oh, hello. Found more of these. It's entirely possible I've gone past a couple, but if that's the case, so be it. I'm not expecting to 100% the game. I'm expecting to have a good time. Hello, my friend.
Over here.
Come on, servants, this way. There's another, yes, this. Another one of these little candies. Can we go in here? No, fair enough. I didn't know if it was going to be like one of those newfangled screen transitions. Are you going to follow me? Yes, you are now. Okay,
Have these
that was
pipes
weird.
clogged forever. If the portly boy can't free himself, we have no other choice. We'll have to blow him out. Hurry now, to the bellows.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're heading down here. So this is this going to be like a...
The Oompa Loompas should be able to dislodge him from the pipe with these. I'm sure it's perfectly safe, though we won't know for certain until they try it.
He might die, and that's fine. Work, my friends. Right there, to work. You too.
Can you make it work?
This is kind of cool. And then presumably it'll only do a bit of it and we'll need to get more.
Marvelous. My chocolate shouldn't taste as gloopy now, but you look exhausted. Try some Wonkavite. It's full of energy to keep you on your toes. You'll often find it in trees, so you'll need these. Everlasting Gobstoppers. You can suck on them all year and
Oh,
you'll never get any smaller.
that's actually quite clever.
They pack quite a wallop. Did I mention they taste terrific?
I mean, yeah, it makes sense that this would, wait, what's this door? It makes sense that, it is a door, right? It is not. Yeah, it makes sense that, you know, these would work as an attack, given that they're quite big and, you know, solid. they would pack quite the wallop. So nothing but respect for that. But yeah, there are more Oompa Loompas. I feel like I'll probably need that. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool.
Wonkavite, full of energy, which makes it hard to catch. It's quite refreshing if you're running out of steam. You can use a Gobstopper to stun it, or have my Oompa Loompas catch some for you.
Oh, okay. Handy.
You've got one.
I got
Isn't it
one.
wonderful? A growing boy needs a lot of Wonkavite to stay healthy. Otherwise, you'd stop growing. Might even shrink. And you might be mistaken for an Oompa Loompa. Silly.
It's interesting, because a lot of the lines in that were really good. And then there was the beginning one where it was like, "You've got one!" It's like, "You've got one!" Like, it should be a lot more energetic. It was like, you couldn't be bothered, could you? You've got one! Yeah! No, not work. I want you to follow me. Can you follow? I'm desperately trying.
Come on.
Okay, there we go. That's weird. I've got friends with me.
This way.
Yes. Okay, I saw yeah, up here. I saw one of the candies that I desperately want. And there's, I don't know what the terrifying purple one is, but I'm intrigued about that one. And there was I didn't see what the middle one was either. The middle one looks like a marble. Might be the Gobstoppers. I don't know. Can the candies be within like the trees, or is it just somewhere around the world?
Over here.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
This way. This way.
What do I have to do to like to get you to register my existence? I'm not quite sure why sometimes it doesn't work, but oh well. It's as long as it works in the end, that's all that matters. So yeah, I mean, as I say, I'm not trying to get 100%, but I feel like I should probably have the obligation. I feel like I'm obligated to get everything at least in this area, because you know it's not too big of an area, and you know it's the first level. I know where another one is as well, so that means there's just one left to find. If I can find that, I will be very happy. Oh, it's near an Oompa Loompa as well, so that's handy. That's all the Oompa Loompas, I think.
Over here.
Yeah, that is all of them. So that's good. Now I just got to find the final candy, and then all will be well with the universe. This is where I spend the next 10 minutes trying to find it, because it's surprisingly well hidden. Oh, it's just down here! Haha! You know what? I feel pretty good. I don't know if that actually increased anything, mind you, but I still feel pretty good about it all. Wasn't the area down here? Yeah, so... Right, I see. So you need all of them to be stood on at all times, right? No? No?
You think maybe the Oompa Loompas can catch the Wonkavite?
Wait, so is that it?
Maybe the Oompa
Oh, is that it? I have to get them to get the one. Oh, I thought I already did that. Obviously not. Work or collect. Follow it. How do you?
You think maybe the Oompa Loompas
Give it to you if
can
you'll
catch
need
the
to get a lot of info. Okay. That doesn't really help me. How do they get it? I don't know. Can you hit that one? You can. Can they Can they get it? Ah, here we go, yes. Okay, I see. That's pretty great. Okay, there we go. They brought me a cotton bud. Thank you. Now what do we do? I do not know. They've done the task that I've asked of them. It's so weird that, like, most of the time they just don't respond. Like, they just don't know what they're doing. Go. Go for it. I believe in you. Oh, I think they all have to do it.
Splendid.
Or at least a bunch of them do.
Augustus isn't out of the plumbing yet. He's gumming up the jelly bean stock room. He must be stopped. Unstopped?
Uh-huh. Okay, so back over there, and that's the door that I saw earlier. So that's good. I'm actually quite happy that we got everything in this area. That's pretty cool. So I guess this is like the end of level 1 since Augustus is clear. So, open the door. Open the door. There we go. So yeah, I guess we'll end it off here because that's the next area. So thank you very much for watching the first video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed and maybe share the video around. As I mentioned earlier, this is a Patreon voted playthrough. How they work, let's say there are 10 people on the Patreon, all 10 of those people pick a game, and then I put them all in a list, and I do a video watching a trailer of them all, and then you have to vote on one of those 10 games, but it cannot be the game you originally chose, so it's completely fair. I have no say in it, and I never know what I'm going to get. Like, I could get a game like this, and it could be very weird and very fun. But because I suspect this is quite a short game, we'll probably start the next vote as this video comes out, so if you want to support the Patreon, obviously it's completely optional, but it's very much appreciated. It helps me live, and you know, I get to see cool stuff like this, so head on over. The link is in the description, and you also get other perks. So there's, you know, access to the Discord, you get exclusive streams, you get to see various videos early, not too many, but every so often you get to see videos early, depending on what level of support. Your name will be in the description of all my videos, and just a bunch of stuff like that. So if you want to head over and you like what you see, I'd very much appreciate it, and if not, I just appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. But I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.